Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. The action has already started. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roque in acres of space out wide. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's amazing how Brazil just continue to produce such top-class attacking talent. And this fella, Vitor Roque, is the latest in line. Yeah, it took him a few seasons in the Brazilian top flight to prove his worth, but I've been hugely impressed with his all-round game. He's distinctive with that Brazilian eccentricity and electricity.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodriguez. That's a throw. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And he's gone looking for safety. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vitor Roque. Palmeiras trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vitor Roque. Gently done. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Alvaro Fidalgo. Looking for the runner. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. That's a shade optimistic. Rodriguez. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Club America with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to clear it. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Weverton catches it safely.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that has been cleared. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Club America do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Club America clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Alvaro Fidalgo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Felipe Anderson.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, nearly. And it's hoisted clear. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is good alertness. Dos Santos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. It's really well cleared. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away. Club America have reclaimed it. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to belt it away. Palmeiras have got it back and they'll have another go. Quality ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alvaro Fidalgo. Rodriguez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Felipe Anderson. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Palmeiras showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cambio en el América. Número 7.
Club America can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a look and plays it forward. Felipe Anderson. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get rid.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
That's headed upfield. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's amazing how Brazil just continue to produce such top-class attacking...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's an inviting looking ball, that, and smartly reclaimed.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Deftly away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thinks one through. Gomez gets it away. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Cleared without complication. He's got a side of goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Quality ball. And they're quick to get it back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Threads one in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the shot! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what a ball! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Club America really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And they win it back again. Alvaro Fidalgo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Club America still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gomez can get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well,
it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alvaro Fidalgo. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's on his way! Great ball, and he's in here! Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the top...
He's through and all alone! Can he put it away? And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself. Palmeiras are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
No way through. Real chance! And he's there to clear it. He's in here! He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Club America really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. He's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Club America need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They're avoiding the blame.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.